Now, with a new special focused on trailblazing comedian Richard Pryor's life. Almost 15 years after his death, we're now seeing never-before-seen interviews about his life and legacy. Nightline's Byron Pitts is here with the exclusive first look at the last days of Richard Pryor.
Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Good to see you. And why are we talking about Richard Pryor now?
I think in part, the great producers at ABC News found these interviews to give you new context about this life. And today, every great comedian we know will tell you they were inspired in part because of Richard Pryor. At his peak in the 1970s, he was the funniest man on the planet, period, full stop. In this series, you will see that he was also an incredibly complicated man. There was a darkness to his life we explore tonight.
Well, let's take a look at a clip where we meet one of his 5 wives. Let's check it out.
I definitely felt that Richard was my soulmate. Love of my life. That's why I married him twice.
Richard Pryor had 7 marriages to 5 women, 2 of them twice.
Richard Pryor's first wife was named Patricia Price.
And then he married Shelley. After Shelley came Deborah, and then after Deborah, me.
And there was Flynn. He married her twice.
And then me. How many times is that?
I really am trying. I really am trying. But it's hard to wake up and see the same person all the time.
He said you have to wake up with the same person day after day. So really what he was addressing was the kind of boredom of day-to-day living.
The night after he was married with Jennifer, he knocked on his lawyer's door and said, "I want a divorce." The following morning.
That was because Richard felt that it was critically important for him to conquer you. And then once you gave in, well, now the interest was very much less.
It's a result of where you grew up in the whole house, and there's lies, there's cheating, there's all of those things in that world.
How do you grow up liking women when you're born and brought up in the house of prostitution? I would think that you would think that every woman was on the make or on the take.
I did.
Boy, some of the best comedy comes from pain, I guess, but he was quite the complicated figure.
Oh, brother, his complications had complications. I mean, 7 wives, I mean, that 7 marriages, that tells you a lot. I mean, this is a guy who was raised in a whorehouse. And everything you can imagine that could happen to a child in that space happened to him. He was addicted to drugs. But one of the things, you know, Michael, in watching this special in its entirety last night, was that I think for any of us who've ever been wounded by life, you will see yourself in Richard Pryor. And for those of us of a certain age who enjoyed his humor, you'll find reason to laugh tonight. And if you believe in redemption, watch tonight.
Well, definitely will. I know I'll be glued to the TV. Cannot wait to see it, Byron. Thank you so much. The Last Days of Richard Pryor airs tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, right here on ABC.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.
This is Esquadrite.